Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we unwrap the secrets hidden in plain sight within company filings. And today we've got something that might just sparkle with opportunity or fizzle out in the desert. This isn't your typical quarterly update, it is a current report, a Form 8K. Think of it as a company S way of quickly telling the public about major events that just happened. And for McEwen Inc., MUX on the New York Stock Exchange, a significant development has occurred regarding their copper project in Argentina. McEwen Inc. is a company involved in mineral exploration and development, particularly focused on precious and base metals. On the 26th of September 2025, they announced some big news about their equity investee, McEwen Copper Incorporated, and its Los Azules copper project. This project has just been approved to participate in Argentina's large investment incentive regime. Now, what is this regime? Simply put, it is a key government policy designed to encourage big new projects that can really help Argentina's economy grow. It sounds like the Argentine government is rolling out the red carpet for projects they see as strategically important, and this copper project is one of them. This is pretty exciting for McEwen Inc. because their stake in McEwen Copper Inc. could see significant benefits from this government backing. It hints at a smoother path forward for the Los Azules project, potentially meaning faster development, more investment, and better chances of success. The company itself, McEwen Inc., is saying this is a big deal. They've issued a press release about it, which they've included with this filing. Of course, they're also covering themselves with a standard cautionary statement. They're warning that looking ahead, things could change. They're talking about risks like the market price of precious metals, which can be super volatile. Think about it, if gold or silver prices plummet, it directly impacts how profitable a mining company can be, no matter how well they manage their operations. Then there are general mining industry risks, which are always present. What is particularly relevant here are the political, economic, social, and security risks tied to operating in foreign countries. Argentina, like many nations, has its own unique set of challenges. Any changes in government policy or economic stability could affect plans. And this brings us back to the big news. The very incentive that is being celebrated could be altered. The company acknowledges the risk that this large investment incentive regime might be curtailed, meaning reduced, extinguished, meaning completely stopped, or amended, meaning changed. This is a crucial point. While it is good news now, future governments or policy shifts could potentially impact the project's favourable treatment. So, while it is a positive step for the Los Azules project, the company is reminding everyone that the journey continues to have hurdles. Construction of mining operations, starting production, and managing the projected costs are all significant undertakings. They're also dealing with things like foreign exchange, volatility, and controls. If the value of the Argentinian currency fluctuates wildly, or if there are restrictions on moving money out of the country, that can severely impact profitability and the company's ability to access funds. The actual press release Exhibit 99.1 is where the core announcement lives. It details how this incentive regime is supposed to help drive Argentina's productive development for a mining company, especially one focused on a large copper project like Los Azules. Getting this kind of government endorsement is like hitting a jackpot. It suggests the project is seen as a significant contributor to the country's economic future, which can translate into much needed support, possibly through tax breaks, streamlined permitting, or other financial advantages. Now, moving on to the exhibits, we see Exhibit 99.1, the press release. We also have the cover page interactive data file, which is basically a digital tag system for regulatory filings, making them easier for computers to read. Now, let's talk about what this all means from a strategic standpoint. McEwen Inc. is clearly betting on the growth potential of copper, and the Los Azules project seems to be a cornerstone of that strategy. By securing participation in this Argentine incentive program, they re-signaling confidence in the project's viability and its ability to attract further investment. The government's inclusion of this project in their large investment incentive regime is a very strong endorsement. It suggests that political risk, while acknowledged, might be seen by the Argentine government as less of a deterrent than the potential economic benefits this project could bring. However, the cautionary language cannot be ignored. While getting this approval is fantastic news, the dependency on government programs always carries an inherent risk. Policies can change, especially in emerging economies. The mention of the regime being curtailed, extinguished, or amended is the company's way of saying, hey, this is great now, but don't bet the farm on it staying this way forever. In conclusion, McEwen Inc. has received a significant boost for its Los Azules copper project in Argentina. This government incentive could unlock substantial opportunities for development and growth. while the company is right to acknowledge the inherent risks in mining and in foreign operations. This development marks a very positive milestone. It signals a potential acceleration for the project and strengthens McEwen Inc. S position in the copper market. The key will be how well they navigate the ongoing risks, and whether this incentive regime truly translates into sustained progress and profitability. S latest filing, what is your take on this news? Do you think this incentive will be a game changer? Drop your thoughts in the comments if this analysis was valuable. Hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives into corporate filings. Don't forget to check out the Discord community linked in the description below for further discussions. Thanks for watching. See you next time.